Okay. Yeah.
I was like, this man. I was like, I guess he on a phone call, so I just went in my phone, and then all of a sudden I see this nigga pop up like this. I'm like,
I'm yelling. I'm yelling Joe Budden. I'm calling you Joe Budden the whole time. Genuinely yelling out Joe Budden.
How y'all niggas doing?
I'm good, man. Good. Got my little mimosa here, so I'm good, man.
Okay, buddy. Boys eating no food but drinking by itself.
I already ate, man.
Man.
Hey, nigga good breakfast morning.
That nigga said drinking by itself.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God.
Shout out to our video editor. I had to talk to his ass about drinking by himself. Boy, like, hey man, I got a whole bottle of tequila. I was like, are you drinking alone, bro? You gotta stop that, man. It's a sign of depression, B. Get out of that, man. Let's get out of with that, man. Boy, we gotta drink with some women, man. Drink with some women, man. Shout out to our video producer. He out here.
Don't drink it all. That's another thing. Don't drink it all.
Okay. All right, man.
Anyways.
Keep it moving. Hey, I'm not drinking for the full month.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit is hard too, bro. This is day 6, and boy.
I ain't drinking for the month of November either.
Okay, it's funny.
Look, bro, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. The job I be doing on a daily, bro, I need to relax and just it helps me do that. So
I don't see how y'all be drinking, man.
I don't like drink like heavy. Like I'll probably take a shot every now and then. That kept me winding down and everything. But like if I'm going out to drink like something like that, I probably ain't gonna do that in a while. I haven't done that in a while actually.
I'm saying I don't see how y'all drink at all. Like period.
Oh.
It's like when you sit back and like buy useless vinyls. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Buy vinyls of albums that you know aren't even good, but you buy the vinyl regardless. It's just like that. It's just like,
hey, y'all good. Speaking of vinyls, I showed you Marcus yesterday, but I just got this Blast vinyl.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Nah,
that was
Did you
It's cool.
Did you listen to that? What album that he said he had bought but then didn't listen to? I forgot which one it was.
Don't worry, you can look over there. He has like 9 of them. He just buys them just to buy them.
Have you played any ones you haven't heard yet?
They're not even good artists, bro. He's just buying them to buy them. Vinyl? Buying it.
Oh, you mean this? Because what's funny is, like, I haven't heard all of this, but I bought it still. And then I haven't heard this whole Free Nationals, but I still bought it.
I mean, Free Nationals, it has a good track record, so I give you a pass on them.
Yeah.
I listened to the first track of this, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna fuck with this."
Oh, okay. So you buy the vinyl not even knowing if you're gonna fuck with it. Got it.
No, I did. I listened to snippets of a bunch of songs, and I was like,
"Yeah, 10-second snippet. Oh, I gotta buy a vinyl of that."
Fire.
God damn, this shit hard.
That shit come on and just says, "You are now listening to Fire." Fired it.
Don't even press play good. Like, all right, bro. Yeah, I gotta get it.
There. He had a little.
I gotta get it.
You know how the little.
Nah, you talking about you talking about
the thing, the needle like starting to rotate or whatever. Oh,
yeah, he be having anticipated fire sitting in it.
Gee, you hear how the needle's spinning on it? Crazy. Let's go.
No, as soon as I put it on the thing, don't even put it on the needle. Classic. Classic.
Sounds like you. It does
too much. Doing too much for me, brother.
Fuck y'all, man. How about that? What's going on, y'all? This is another episode of Prolific Project with Suntan Superman, Lil Germ, and Lil D.
I'm gonna tell you call me Lil D.
Oh, you be
that don't sound right, bro. It just don't sound right, bro.
Yeah.
It's like what's up, Lil D? Hey, nigga, shut the fuck up.
It's not funny. I guess the bad part about it is anticipating a laugh, and we know it's not going to be funny.
Is that
part about it, we're looking at like, man, he's probably going to do this, and
I'm laughing because it sounds pathetic. Like,
like remember when y'all in school, y'all listening to this dude like say a joke, and like he's like everybody's laughing at the joke, and he says a joke while everybody's laughing, and it doesn't hit, but he continues to try it. We've done this now for 14 episodes. It's just not hitting. It's just not. It's not funny, man. It's cool.
It give me a laugh.
14 episodes.
It give me a laugh, goddamn.
He got a track record for you, boy.
10 episodes in, you know what? I'm still gonna try it out again.
That's funny as hell.
Oh, it's
funny.
It's classic at this point. It's classic, man.
All right.
We're gonna be reviewing Mick Jenkins' Elephant in the Room and Kenny Mason, Angelic Hood Rat Deluxe, I think it said. Supercut Deluxe, something like that. Let's
you want to go into some random conversation right away?
Well, what you got?
What you got in mind, brother?
Astro World, man.
No, what you got?
Astro World, that's what I'm talking about. Astro World.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Crazy.
Bruh. Like
I ain't even feel to see the full story about it.
Bro,
I
literally saw that whole story. Did it happen last night or some shit?
Last night.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Because I heard about it this morning, and I saw him tweet festival time, and I was like, oh, Travis Scott having a festival. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And I saw some of the on Apple Music, but I ain't watching all of it. But I ain't know none of that shit happened till this morning.
That shit got all dropped off Apple Music. I went to go look at it this morning. I was looking for it today this morning when I was trying to work out. I saw it late last night. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw the thing about Saturday's canceled. There's normally like a 3-day event.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday's canceled. Not happening. I was like, damn. You know, 8 confirmed deaths, hundreds of injuries. And they said 8 confirmed deaths. There's like plenty more to come. And they have this viral video of this dude. And I mean, the dude, whoever the guy was, I commend him, bro. That dude was really trying to stop this shit from happening. He went on, he climbed up on top of where the camera guy was. And he's like, hey, bro, tell this nigga to stop. Tell him to stop the concert. And the camera guy's like trying to brush him off. And he's like, bro, tell him to stop. People are dying. And he's pointing into the crowd where people are dying at. He's like, bro, tell them to stop. And then somebody's like, hey, get from behind him, pussy. He's like, hey, man, I'm not about to die today or something. He said something like that. He points to the area and the person turns the camera over there. And it's just like a chaos. It's just like crazy. And then there's another video
bro.
Before the thing starts where they break down the gate. Somebody got trampled and then
I saw that.
There's no way you can't get trampled at that. Like if you fall, cover up and breathe. Like get your air up. Like you're done. Cause there's like thousands of people behind, like trying to get into that.
Like a stampede. It's crazy. It's crazy that people act like that. Like at an event like that. That shit is crazy, bro.
I think it's like a couple things that I find crazy because I feel like overall like it's just like hindsight being like really like I'm really ignorant to the fact, but I think like I felt like a lot of people were smoking weed like at these festivals. So I was like, man, why isn't everybody chill right now trying to get into this thing?
Well,
everybody
festivals like that, bro. They doing all type of shit, bro.
Yeah, I know because then I saw the other.
They ain't just smoking weed no more, bro.
Yeah, I saw another tweet about like there was like some bad drugs that were given out in the party or inside the event. They were like laced drugs in there too. So people dying from like cardiac arrest on some other shit. So it's like a lot of shit going on at once. And then they say it was just over capacity, which like when you look at it, it's like a sea of the festival's crazy deep. Like when you see it. And the craziest part was I was sitting back middle of the day yesterday. I was driving back from I was trying to get some stuff taken care of from court. And where I was at is so far away from the stadium, like far as fuck away from the stadium. And I saw people walking toward the stadium. And I was like, bro, y'all are walking to this concert? Like from here? Like y'all are wild. Y'all better pay this goddamn parking fee. And apparently they didn't want to pay for parking. Like, I'm like, yo, people are walking far as fuck to get to this.
Yeah, some folks, I think part of that too is like, I think it's weird when people like idolize, is that the word? Like, pretty damn near worship these folks like this. And it's like,
oh yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Because like
you wild.
I mean, but at the same time, it's like this is like the bad side of it. Because like if I sit back and I look back like 4 years ago, whenever I went to the Kanye concert and he had like the big mosh pit area at the bottom of his set. and Travis Scott was there, and it was like a big ass mosh pit. It was a controlled thing. I just think the only thing that's wrong with this is number one, the bad drugs or laced drugs. Number two is just like it was really over capacity compared to what it was like the past 2 years. It was like really just a crazy amount of people and not enough security. Like the amount of security that was there was crazy. And then you still have people that are ignorant that are stopping security from getting in, like the ambulance from getting to the fucking people that are dying and are struggling. So it's like, I mean, I get the blame on Travis Scott for not stopping the concert to a degree. To a degree, I get it. But like, also, like, if he would have stopped the concert right there, bro, it would have been mass hysteria. Like, if he just stopped the concert midway through, I think it would have been way more.
I seen something online. They was talking about like what he said, some shit like, I don't know if it's true, but it was like he stopped for a second, the music completely stopped, and he looked in the crowd, but then he just kept going.
Yeah, he stopped twice. They say he stopped twice. They say he looked over there. He's like, "Hey, security, get over there." He's like, "Get over there, security in that area over there." He said something like that. He pointed to the area, and then the camera, like whoever the person's holding the camera, points to the area where it is. And it's like a good like 10 seconds that he stops. And then you can see they're getting restless. People in front of the guy with the camera, they're getting restless. They're like going crazy, start throwing stuff. And it's like, I could just tell based upon that one section alone, like if you stop the whole concert, I think it's going to be even more crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. But
if you would have stopped that concert, that was a possibility. He could have started a riot.
Yeah, that should have been.
That should probably been way worse than what it was. So
yeah, because if you start,
I don't know.
Midway through, he hasn't played all his songs that they're looking for, or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, people paid this money to see this man. They gonna be pissed, bro.
You know, flew from like some far places. I was sitting back talking to somebody in line yesterday. They said they flew in from what's that place called? From fucking Seattle to come see him. So it's like you got people traveling far and wide to come see this concert. So I mean, I just imagine either way. I mean, damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's just all about proper preparation and making sure everything's kind of set up. But I mean, people were telling me, like, I got like text messages in like this one group me thread I'm in right now. The dude's like, yeah, man, you can instantly tell the people that are so close to the stage. You can instantly tell this is not gonna end up too well. So it's like, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
My heart go out to all those people affected, and man, that shit was tough to watch, bro. Because I was like, damn.
I just watched that one. That one that I watched was like, golly, and it was just like when you see back and that's early on. That's at like the part I saw was at like fucking maybe at 1-2 o'clock where those people got trampled over just to get in the gate. I was like,
yeah, that shit was.
I didn't even like I said, I didn't even see no videos. I just saw one of them hip hop news report things.
Yeah.
And I watched like half the video.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild.
Man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, for sure. That shit was wild.
I was gonna ask about something else, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay.
So it's just we're just gonna hop into this. We're gonna hop into this Mick Jenkins.
All right.
Elephant in the Room. If you're gonna be honest, starting off, Valley of the Shadow of Death. That was I like the intro of this. Like the intro was
tough.
Yeah.
The intro was definitely tough.
It's gonna be on your top for the year.
Top intros?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's been a lot of dope ass intros I've heard.
Crazy dope intros for the year. I wanted to acknowledge that. There's been some crazy good intros this year.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, this is a side note, not to get too far off, but off that Expensive Pain, Meek Mill have a dope ass intro.
Oh yeah, Meek Mill usually always have dope intros because he wants to reel you in like a motherfucker, you know.
Yeah. And then but this the intro for this is set the tone for the whole album, in my opinion, though.
Yeah.
Cause this, and I was talking to Jamarcus about this yesterday. This is not a cause I'll just let you explain on your time, but this is a pretty like calm type of album. Like it's like this album you just kind of chill with, or you just go on like you get in the car and just ride to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there was still some but some of these beats were still like tough, like the Contacts, Gucci Tried to Tell Me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was some harder hitting beats on here, but all in all, I think this like 30-some minutes with 12 tracks. This is pretty tough. Like,
yeah, pretty tough.
My songs, The Valley of the Shadow of Death, Contacts, Scottie Pippen, Gucci Tried to Tell Me. I love DUI.
DUI was dope.
I did like Is This Cigarettes? Is This Cigarettes is hard. It's just a really good album. Like I would buy a vinyl of this and just sit and chill with, because it was real smooth. There was no songs that I was like nah, he shouldn't have did this, or I need to skip this, because I fucked with all these songs, really.
Definitely.
For myself, as I was telling, so the context of the conversation I had with AJ, I used yesterday to kind of like dive in. Whenever I have a free day, I dive into it as much as I can throughout the day. And most of the time, all this music gets digested whenever I'm working out at the gym. And I couldn't digest this at the gym. I couldn't. It's not a up tempo get you like hype. So like when I was listening to it, I was forcing myself to listen through like working out, and it was just like, oh, this ain't it. So I had to, like, at the time I talked to AJ, it was like, okay, I got to redo this again, because I didn't do this justice like the first time me listening to it. And I'm glad I went back and listened to it again, like without the energy that I was looking for. It was a good album. I wouldn't get a vinyl of this, but it was a good album. I won't knock it, won't take it away from anything. This has several tracks I'm gonna come back to. Valley of the Shadow of Death for sure. Scottie Pippen.
Mm-hmm.
You Tried to Tell Me. Truffles.
Truffles hard.
Truffles was dope.
And I'm like in the middle between Stiff Arm and then Contacts. Like I go between those two pretty regularly. I don't have like a big review for this. Like I said, it was a good track. It was like a good album. It was good. I'm not out of the way. Like, dang, there was like some deep parts that got me like moving or anything. I remember. I think we were Circus, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think this is better than Circus though. I did like this a little bit.
Yeah, Circus was only 7 songs, but yeah, I definitely like this one. But
I mean, even with like if I pull 7 songs from here, I think it's just better, like pound for pound. And
for sure, I got you.
Circus, Circus had a little more harder hitting beats on here than this one.
Yeah, this is more.
That's what I had to redigest it again. Like whenever I was, I had to go back and redigest this outside of being at the gym, because I was like, okay, this ain't what I'm expecting right now.
Yeah, I personally really fuck with this, because for one thing with Mick Jenkins, it's the way he uses his voice for me, because he has a creative way of using his voice and to get off what he's saying. So it's like I love and admire the different patterns and rhythms he uses. But all in all, y'all pretty much said it all, man. This project has really hit me. It's like first time around, I listened to it, I thought it was like, it's pretty dope. But the second time around is when I really started loving songs like I ain't gonna lie, that things you could die for. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit, like the first time around, I was like, it's all right. Second time around though, that shit started hitting. I was like, all right, I fucks with this.
Yeah, I was like you, DJ, listening to it the first go round, I was like, this is cool. But then when you like re-listen to it again, you like, oh, okay, I missed this. You know what? Or I missed this part.
This kind of was snapping. I think I was tripping first time around. So,
and he's real relatable too, though.
Yeah, you know he's from Alabama.
Yeah, from Huntsville.
From Huntsville, but people say he claims Chicago though. I don't know if he moved there when he was younger or what.
Yeah, I had read about it. He said he moved there when he was like 9 or 10.
Okay. Well, I mean, he got the right to claim Chicago then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all military. The middle school life, I think that's when you get to claim whatever you at.
Yeah, middle school, high school.
Yeah, absolutely. High school for sure, but middle school's like, okay, bro, I've been here.
Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I definitely respect it. But yeah, Mick Jenkins, man, he let me go ahead and name my 5 real quick. Definitely the Valley, Shout Out Death, Things You Could Die For. Context, Scottie Pippen, and one that I really love was Reflections. I just one thing about that song I just love, like how that shit I don't know, bro, it was just hitting hard on my speakers. So it was one of those songs that was dope.
Yeah, but would you get a vinyl on this?
I don't know. I have to play with it, play a little longer, see how I vibe with it a little more. I liked his Waters better, his Water project better than anything he dropped after that. But like Mick Jenkins, he can definitely, like, he can rap. He got it all going for him. But it's like ever since Waters, he ain't really dropped a project that I was like super crazy about. You know what I'm saying? Like, since, I don't know if y'all ever heard the Waters project.
I haven't heard it. I've never heard.
I heard a part of Waters. I never listened to the whole thing.
It's really good, bro. Really good.
So is that like his max? You think that's gonna be like the max of him? I haven't listened to it, so I don't have like a context.
Me personally, that's just like that project hit on personal level with me because the way he was delivering his message on that project. So yeah, I definitely like Waters better than anything. If y'all ever go back,
Waters came out like 2014. I want to say
something like that. Yeah, that was the first time that was one of the first times I heard from him. Huh?
Whether he's tapped that like potential since then, or that.
I mean, he can, like, lyrically, yes. He's in, like, he can, because even on this project, lyrically, he was like snapping. But I'm just saying, like, as a whole body of work as a whole, I think that's his best body of work.
Got you. No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it got everything.
And I was fucking with this. I'm fucking with this cover.
Yeah, the cover dope. He always have the dopest, like, one of the dopest covers, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that shit's hard.